Hi, my name's Noah. I'm the product expert here at OnTheClock, and today we're going to be going over the 5 key areas that you need to set up your account with OnTheClock. The first key area we're going to go over while setting up your account with OnTheClock is we're going to go ahead and click the Settings tab and select Time Clock Settings, and here we're going to set up your pay period for your account. So right here you can select what type of pay period you would like to use, whether that be weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, or monthly. And then below, it'll just have different settings for each pay period. So here we're just going to choose our pay period start date. And then when we go to options like semi-monthly, it'll give you the first day of pay period and the first day of the second pay period. And we're also going to ask for the start day of your work week. That way we can track your overtime successfully. The second key area we're going to look at is we're going to set up overtime for your employees. So what you would do for that is click the Employee tab and then select the employee you wish to start with. We're going to scroll down to the overtime and break section, and here we can select overtime after, and here you'll see the drop down of all of our overtime rules that we have within OnTheClock. Now these are going to go off of state laws based in the United States. Once you have finished selecting your overtime rule, you're going to go ahead and click that. It is retroactive, so if you have past time cards, it will affect any past time cards. Then you just scroll down and click Save, and you're going to want to do this with each employee. The third key area we're going to look at is setting up your employee's PTO. So here we can click the employee's name and go to the PTO settings tab. And here you can select one of our 4 PTO categories that we offer within our system. By default, they are vacation, holiday, sick, and personal, but these can be customized to any different PTO titles you would like to use. And here you can click and see our allotment or accrual rules. So we can go ahead and click here, select how much we would like to allot the employee per year. We can enter in their PTO year start and end dates, and then the previous balance box is going to be if they're carrying over any PTO from last year. And then we can go ahead and select an accrual option, and this is how much they would accrue, X hours per regular hour worked. We do have accrue X% of a regular hour worked, accrue X hours per pay period, or accrue X hours per every hour worked. Let's go ahead and start with pay period. So with the accrue X hours per pay period, you can just go ahead and enter the amount they would accrue per pay period, let's say 5 hours. And again, just like earlier, we have the accrual start and stop dates, previous balance, and then max hours per year is how much they can accrue within that PTO year. The fourth key area we're going to look at today is your employee's location and security tab. So you can click here, and here we have mobile rule and GPS. Here is where you can set up if your employee is punching in using a mobile device, what kind of rules you would like them to follow. So we have record GPS coordinates. That's going to make it so if your employee allows our app to know their location, it'll put that down on the punch map for you. For record GPS and require GPS to punch, that will make it so the employee has to allow our app to know their location for them to punch in using a mobile device. For these last 2 rules, we're going to look at record GPS and warn if not at GPS punch location, or record GPS and disable punch if not at GPS punch location. So that's going to basically make it when you set up a location within our system and you enter the address, it'll make it so they have to be within the parameter of that location to punch in using a mobile device. Also on the location and security tab, we do have device and browser authorization. This will make it so this will pop up a whole list of all the devices your employee has logged into their account using, and you can go ahead and turn on which device you would like to allow your employee to punch in using. Our 5th and final key area we're going to be looking at today is our time cards area. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to process your time cards so that they can be sent to your payroll provider. The first step is to go ahead and click the Settings tab and select Time Clock Settings. Then you can select Payroll Providers, and our main integrations are with QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Desktop, and Gusto. We also do integrate with Thomson Reuters, and here you can go ahead and connect to any one of those payroll providers. And once you are connected to that payroll provider, there will be a Send to Gusto or Send to QuickBooks button here on the time cards page, and you would just click that and it will send this pay period of time cards to your payroll provider. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can see more videos about OnTheClock. I'll see you real soon.